That's the way of things. Hit that timing, hit that tempo. Game one of this best of three as we continue marching on forward towards ESL One Birmingham. We are now in the lower portion of the bracket with the Submarine against the Siberian team. Lower bracket round one as these teams were knocked down by Team Spirit, a 2-1 victory of Spirit over Yellow Submarine, and Na'Vi defeated Siberian team 2-1. We'll see how they fare here against each other in this best of three to get themselves a little bit closer to qualification.
Seems like these guys are very close to each other. Have fun, a lot of hearts, good luck, have fun, my dears, good luck, have fun. So it seems like there's a lot of mutual respect between them. They probably know each other, maybe even from real life. But yeah, let's see. Yellow Submarine already ready to backstab.
Yeah, there's going to be no have fun deers when someone gets first blooded here. Walking towards top rune. Raise. Ready to go. And yeah, Luna has renamed to King, hasn't he?
Yes, he did. You're right. You're always right, Gary. NP, TP level 1, placed both observer wards. So he's going to see the mid lane. And he's also going to see if they decide to place observer ward there. On the other side.
Oh, Scarlet coming forward. Mars breaks up the staircase, and look who he meets! 5 enemy heroes! Up the ramp, takes him down. Easy first blood for Ruse Rubik. Bounty runes, though. Let's see. Tusk gets one. Prophet another. Hoodwink. Gonna get the 2 down here.
Yeah, fighting into Tusk level 1 seems pretty difficult. Pops that tag team. You have 5 heroes, and that's gonna be like guaranteed first blood for you. So
I'm wondering, what is it? The Storm's name looks interesting. What does it mean, though? Google Translate doesn't say it means anything. Is this just... It says Riaf. Is that the noise a dog makes? Raff, raff. Is that what his name is?
I don't know, Gary. You're the one who's translating the names. You're the one that knows the tech, all the stuff on the internet. Whenever I have some kind of tech issue, I'm like, Gary, please fix this. And he does.
Press that button there.
Here you go. There's the share button. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Google Translate doesn't want to give me an actual word translation in English. It just says Riaf. That's what his name is. Just an interesting exclamation for the Storm. But anyway,
we can call him Lonely. Liquipedia says alternate ID is Lonely. So
I'm calling him Riaf Raf. Funny. Well, I don't think that's the same like in Russian or anything. The noise a dog makes is gaff gaff, not Riaf Riaf. But anyway,
I don't know what kind of dogs you have there in Germany or UK, like because you've been, living in different places. But yeah, usually dogs say woof woof.
They make it. Oh, hello! Kill on the timber saw. Say goodbye to that blood grenade and right-click damage out of 2 ranged heroes. Rue might also be. Oh, he needs another 2 hits. Oh, fairy fires there. That'll do the trick. Animals make different noises in different languages, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, you're right. That's how it works.
Yeah. It's like in English, a goose goes honk honk, right? But in French, it goes honk honk honk.
You watch too much of the Happy Tree Friends, Gary.
Those fellas, they were dangerous.
And they really were. Good start for a Siberian team in the top lane. Templar Assassin and Nature's Prophet. It's going to be a lot of right click, and you can see already Timbersaw putting a point in reactive armor. It's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Rue needs to pick up Quelling Blade of his own since we're playing against NP.
Hey, everybody get tangos and Quellings. Cut those damn trees down. Nice, so far so good for Siberian team though. Storm 15-5. Mars and TA farming decently themselves. Ember having a few struggles in this matchup mid for now. But like you were saying, it's more about the game than the lane itself. And Luna not struggling. 17-1, having a pretty happy time down bottom with the help of that Tusk bodyguarding her. And top starting to run pretty low on regen though. Everyone's burnt through their tangos, mangoes and all that. Gonna have to start, yeah, using up these lotuses.
I always get surprised how strong Templar Assassin is as a laner. Like, these meld strikes, you're trying to go fight, like, sometimes there's a sneaky TA player, hides in meld, you get double meld, and suddenly like, okay, this is way too much. This is -5 armor. If your NP maybe has a Blightstone, that's already down to -7. Like, not many heroes have 7 armor, so you're going to be in minus, which means you're going to be taking a lot of physical damage.
It just comes out of nowhere. Did you see what happened mid just now, by the way?
No, I was focused.
Okay, well, hang on a second.
I need to focus hard, so...
Getting TP'd on. Does bottle the water rune. So Storm had melee creep and range creep and was like pushing under Ember's tower. Glyphed the melee creep at the same time as Ember chains the Storm. So the melee creep would stay alive because Storm could have... Oh, hang on. TA's dying top. Lotus used. Stays alive. Anyway, really nice play by the Storm to glyph at like the perfect time because the Ember could have killed him with tower aggro if things had gone slightly differently.
Yeah, I've seen people abusing tower aggro in the mid lane quite a lot and popping that glyph. But yeah.
I've even seen like Invokers using Tornado to
swap
tower aggro
who was
recently,
that?
Right?
Excalibur against someone, but so he kind of praised the play that he did. Because he tornadoed the creeps against Lina and then the cold snap the hero, so tower instantly aggroed him. So that was
in my head it was a Filipino player like Armel or someone, but I can't remember exactly who. But it was, yeah, some incredible sort of in-the-moment thinking and skill. And reasonably slow laning stage, couple of kills, 5 minutes in. I'm still waiting for that off lane here of Hoodwink and Mars to get off the ground. Tusk, difficult target to go on and kill, and he's protecting the King, Luna, and keeping her safe, even turning and fighting with tag team. Bulwark comes out, and they turn back onto the Tusk with a TP from Prophet. They do spear him against the trees, and there we go. They explode on that Tusk to get the takedown.
Infinite trees, like we did mention that during the draft. Sprout, little tree from Hoodwink, and also for Spear, of course, and also combination between Sprout and Bushwhack. This is going to be nuts, because you're kept inside, so you're taking the damage, full duration from Sprout, plus Bushwhack damage. It's always going to be good.
6-minute rune time. Bottle refill from the Tusk in the mid lane. Storm Spirit guarding the bot rune. It's going to be regen grabbed by the Tusk himself. Erase is level 6, just looking for this sleight of fist spam to claim the life of Sunset's Hoodwink. Always awkward, these little rune river fights. And you don't want to get too heavily involved. Just get caught down in the low ground and cleared out. Oh, King in trouble. Sprout into Spear, the TP. Oh, the damage.
Oh, I mean, if he wanted to TP like that, could have popped Healing Lotus and Fairy Fire. Would have definitely saved him. Maybe even one would save him, but if he popped 2 of those, that's definitely a TP out. Tusk going for potential steal of the enemy XP rune, and he might get it. Getting scanned, they're gonna bring the numbers. NP's deeping in. He might block them off. It's not gonna last for that long, but with a snowball, he might be able to pick it up.
Oh, nice. Dodges blood grenade, snowball. Hey. Oh, the Spear, the Sprout, the 3 members here. Poor little Tusky Tusk.
It was a nice try. He used everything, but they also brought a lot of numbers. And now King is jungling. Level 5, 3 points in Lunar Blessing. Siberian team doing really good. Templar Assassin still sitting in this top lane. I want to see some stacks being made by Nature's Prophet. He's steeping in top.
Straight in onto the Timbersaw. Oh, cancels the chain as well with a Vortex. Nicely done. Very good move in here by the Storm and the Nature's Prophet. Because you just know Timbersaw, once he hits level 6, that is a danger lane. Chakram does so much damage and slow, burns through the refraction. You can no longer protect your TA. So that kill's important, gives now a window of opportunity just to continue laning for a minute or so and then go back to jungle as the Templar Assassin. Tusk trying to guard the rune again. Spawns bottom, but Storm Spirit sticking around to fight the Ember. Sprout into Bushwhack. It will connect, chipping away at Arrays little by little here. Not really going for a full-on kill, wanting that rune. But Storm Spirit a step ahead, going to bottle it up. Now the catch on the Hoodwink mid takes him down.
These are some really big kills from Siberian team. Rain Prince might be in trouble here, and they're bringing in numbers.
Put a stop to this Nature's Prophet's nonsense. I mean, he has been everywhere, right? He's been involved in like everything they've done. 4 1-1. Yeah, 5 out of the 5 kills. Involvement for the Prophet there.
Second game, no matter what happens, Yellow Submarine bans Nature's Prophet. Whether they win or lose, this hero just does way too many things. And now you do have Spirit Vessel, just a recipe away. So then it's going to be some extra damage against Timbersaw. He's not going to have anything to dispel it with, and he easily dies.
Storm. Telekinesis. 20 health. Remnant Slight. He's got him. A raise. Barely grasping into the distance to kill the Storm Spirit there. Meanwhile, bottom king. Urn is on him. It expires. I think that was an Urn. I don't know. He's ticking down low. Scarlet chasing forward. Missed the spear. Arena's there. Onto the tower. Gets the takedown finally. Diving deep for that kill on Luna. A big one, though. Meanwhile, Timbersaw in trouble up top. The fight continues bottom. Sunset snowballed upon. Finished off in that bottom jungle. And the dive from the TA. Not able to kill the Timber, so he's regened up a little bit with that level 2 reactive armor.
A lot of kills, as you would expect. Seeing Storm, Ember, Nature's Prophet, Timber. He's just straight up gonna die. Man, Siberian team, this is full divide Dota. They're all over the place. Hunting them down, somebody shows in the lane, they're ready to go.
That's the thing, right? The reach they've got, like global from Prophet. They've got Storm, who's basically half global as well with Ball Lightning. Someone shows they can jump on them quickly. Then you're going to have Mars and TA potentially with Blink Daggers down the line. Got to be careful with your positioning as Yellow Submarine. They're trying to make a move of their own now, playing into their vision in the top jungle. But it looks like Siberian team have felt this one coming. They back up behind their tier 1. Safely tucked away. Who's going to show? Smoke's going to break on a raise. Invisirune's still going. Walks into the Storm and TA. Under tower as well, so he's giving away the game a little bit here. Doesn't see the TA. She's hidden away under Meld, so they go for the Storm instead. Sprout will hold a raise out.
He's going through the gates.
Storm Spirit gets the Vortex there. Cancels out the move from Tusk. Gonna blow him up with some remnants and hits. Tusk is out of here. Oh, hang on a second. He can't juke. No, he's not allowed to get away with that little trick. And Rubik has stolen Ball Lightning to zip away from Scarlet's Mars.
Again, grabbing a kill. It's on position 5, but nonetheless, it is a kill. And this time, Nesfear is going for Deso as first item on Templar Assassin. Just a Dragon Lance. Doesn't want to go into Blink Dagger. Wants to have as much damage as possible early on. Steal Roshan from enemy Luna. This is the big one. Oof. Bushwhack almost hits. Even though I'm a big fan of maxing out Acorn Shot, because it does allow you to scale. You pick up that Mage Slayer, bounces on multiple units. You insta-kill the creep wave pretty much. I think in this one, considering you have NP, you put more points in Bushwhack. I think you keep Acorn Shot, you know, maybe 2 points, and then you also want to have multiple points in Scurry because of the cast range, because it synergizes so well with the Sprout.
Yeah, you get so much value from it. Absolutely. And TA gonna come back, farm through the safety of the jungle. Has anyone done any stacking this game? It's felt like non-stop, you know, full throttle aggression.
Yeah, I see only 2 stacks on each side. That's it in the triangle. Because they've been constantly fighting, as you said.
Itty-bitty stacks. Nature's Prophet even farming through a large camp. Stacked for me? Yes, why not? TA can have the Ancients. Nesfear wants the large camp as well, though. This does give an opportunity. And Timbersaw can start shoving out into that top tier 1. And try and catch out this Storm Spirit, who has already avoided the gank, it looks like. Hiding in the same spot he was before, just tucked in the trees. I've seen this move before, you know. I feel like a couple of minutes ago they made this exact same maneuver. This time, though, they will get the kill on a Storm. It looks like, oh, no. The snowball came too late. They're still trying to give chase with the Storm Ball. Lightning zip-zapping over the top. Storm out of mana, and there's the slight chains. They finish him off. It was difficult, though, as Tusk will fall in the back lines.
Yeah, Tusk got stuck. mid-snowball, pretty much. Like, the snowball ended and got stuck inside the arena. Oh. Rain Prince.
Profit now.
He's gonna drop.
Timbersaw, he was proving to be problematic here for the Dire team, but with a sharpshooter and the physical damage coming out of TA and Mars, they will make short work of it. Mars, Hoodwink, Templar Assassin still trying to chase out the Rubik. Stolen Ball Lightning, Stolen Traps, trying to slow the TA down. Sunset falls, the Hoodwink found by Erase, the Ember Spirit going ham here.
He had Arcane Rune throughout this whole time. TA Trap will slow him down if necessary, and he's gonna clean up.
That's beautifully done.
He's back.
He's got another Remnant on Erase, zips over the top on towards Scarlet now, another kill, a triple in fact, and look for the Ultra, Nature's Prophet trying to fight inside the Igloo, Ice Shard expire, the Verdurous Dale, the heal back up, not enough as Erase takes down another with the help of the Tusk.
All these small items, like having Pigpole, having the stats, if he has a different item, I don't think he does what he just did, and also Mage Slayer. This is the fight where he had Mage Slayer reducing all their spell damage outcome, and it's just ridiculous. You get slighted, overtime damage, you can't blink. This is going to be the big part. I think this is the most, because I would say 2 out of 3 heroes in each team do tend to buy blink eventually. On average, maybe. That's just like, you know, my assumption. But yeah, getting slighted, getting hit by Mage Slayer doesn't allow you to blink for 9 seconds. So that's the... It's not like it's spell damage, it's everything, but I'll hold that thought. I mean, I think I've said everything. I'm not going to hold anything.
And, Timber saved by the Snowball. Oh, no way. Storm Spirit, has he gone too far? Timber dies, but the Storm trades his life. Offlaner for mid, and Eraser's Ember Spirit just keeps on going. He sees another target. Who's that? Nature's Prophet on the menu. Don't mind if I do. Trap him with the shards, and look to finish him off. Someone dug up a kobold there right in front of him. He gets killed off in the end, but Erase is starting to run away with this game. You said not a great lane for the Ember Spirit against the Storm, but a good game for him so far, for sure.
Yeah, you saw him having like 500 net worth less than Storm Spirit in the laning stage, but Searing Chains, Sleight of Fist, and now he's pretty massive, having Veil going into Shiva's guard. The big part is you can't take off his Flame Guard. You just don't have enough magical damage. He has magic resistance as well, reducing your spell damage, and then it's like, well, okay, how do we do it? So that means that he's going to stay on top of you, and he's going to push the tower, something that Ember doesn't do really well, but with the help of the Catapult, we'll get it. King has been pretty silent. He's been farming.
Yes.
Ooh, Spear misses.
He's going to be forced to make a bit of noise now, though. Eclipse comes out. Spear misses. They're turning on Nature's Prophet, and it looks like King's going to get involved whether he likes it or not. A kill from Rue there. I mean, you know, the child prodigy, 16-year-old, rank 4 carry down in his bottom lane, has had a very quiet time. Oh, he's dead, though. Scarlet finds him in the back line, stuck around.
They should know that this is warded. Let's see if Rue has a sentry ward. Yeah, he does. He immediately gets dewarded. And another kobold. This guy has Dobby with him all the time.
There's plenty of items of clothing in Dota, right? You could give him a band of Elven skin. Give him some gauntlets of strength.
Yeah, is there a sock in Dota?
Slippers of agility?
There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Dobby's a free kobold. Rubik Potter gave him a slippers. Oh, Ember Spirit up at top. He's pretty tanky. Like you said, they just cannot burst through his shield.
If he uses one slight on them, he's like, okay, not much you can do. One thing I really like is that they had 2 trusty shovels on the team. This is pretty big. Like, this is massive. You're getting a lot of healing salves. You're getting a lot of runes as well, so that's going to be extra gold, not just for yourself, but the rest of the team. And they're also feeding those healing salves to their mid laners and carries. I see Luna was holding onto 2 healing salves at one point. One was used at the bottom.
Free fountains, salves, mangoes, all the good stuff. Keep on digging. And there's another salve for him. And there's a lane ward from Dire in this mid lane, back behind that tier 1, so they've seen the Tusk and the Rubik move in. Oh, I don't know if they... It's nighttime, right? I don't know if they saw that smoke, though. They're a little further away. This might not be expected by the Siberian team. Storm out in the mid lane. Top is Mars and Nature's Prophet. While down at bottom, Timbersaw's trying to dangle himself in front of this wave, hoping that maybe the TA or the Hoodwink go on him. Wraparound is there from a raise. He's going to see Sunset in a second. Hello, Hoodwink. Slight chains to catch. Yeah, looking to bait out some skills and the punch down. A swift dismissal of the Hoodwink there.
Now you have your position 5 task pretty much doing the job of a position 4. Has Blink Dagger available. This hero is super tanky with basically no stats other than magic ones, sitting at 1600 HP. Erase can do whatever he wants. Like, he's in their face. Storm Spirit, no Silencio. There is nothing that can stop this Ember Spirit from going off unless they like blink in with Mars. They surprise him another follow-up stun, like Bushwhack into Sharpshooter. They definitely need to bring like 3 heroes before he gets slide off. Now with Shiva's guard, things are gonna be even more difficult. Like, he has 32 armor.
You know Harry Potter mood today, hey? Silencio, Dobby.
I need, because I like last year. Usually it's Home Alone, Christmas movie, and some Harry Potter movies. But this year I only watched Home Alone 1, and that was about it. So I didn't watch Harry Potter. Maybe I'm just missing them.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's like, oh, hello, goodbye. Hoodwink down again. 30 seconds to watch this Radiant team run over your bottom tier 1. I mean, at this point for me, it's like, I don't know, I religiously watch every Harry Potter movie at Christmas time.
It's just, nostalgia. You're a wizard, Gary.
I'm a what? Well, yeah, looking good for Yellow Submarine. I say we. I thought this would be much more one-sided, honestly. I don't know. The Siberian team really putting up a much better fight than I expected. Looking decent, still scaling well, not out of it completely. Yeah. The Yellow Submarine still has that little bit of, they're probably going to take this.
These are all fights without Luna. King is not participating, and this is going to be another pick-off. Erase is just doing whatever he wants in these fights. He's just popping off completely, sitting at 0 deaths, involved in 16 out of 18 kills.
And Ember says hello, and you say goodbye, no matter where he is on the map. Like right now, that's him, right? He's cutting wave top. He's back to mid. We're farming out there. He's top of the net worth when you've got Luna and TA in the game. It feels unheard of. 2 of the fastest flash farmers out there getting outdone by a Mage Slayer Ember Spirit.
Erase is farming heroes. That's the
true.
That's the big difference.
That's the truth. Timbersaw, he's in a decent lane. He's been relatively quiet. Now he's got himself Lotus Orb, working towards the Eternal Shroud, and of course Blink Dagger. We know how explosive his damage can be if he just jumps in and blows someone up. TA and Storm. I mean, Storm's closing in on BKB. TA has it queued now, but this is the moment in the game where you're thinking, hey, Templar Assassin, juicy target.
Yeah, she's been farming nicely. Just no Deso stacks yet. Trying to farm BKB. Maybe take the Tormentor alone. I think that's what needs to be done. NP's Shard is good. So is Hoodwink, so might go for it.
Ember was top of net worth for a couple of minutes, and Luna took that personally. Goes and farms every camp on the map. And a raise. Oh, another hero. Oh, let's have a go at this. Sunset. Trapped inside the shards.
Sharpshooter charging. Oof. Not gonna hit.
And Scarlet nearly at his BKB on the Mars as well. Just feels like they need that little bit more time, and they are being run at relentlessly. Yellow Submarine with another smoke out of the mid lane. Now, if they can gather up and find this Storm or this TA, and puts things in a dangerous spot as the Siberian team. So good ball lightning out from Riaf.
Amplified damage on Erase. Sanj, 2000 HP with status resistance. Does have Whispers of the Dread. This item is really good. Like, this item on certain heroes, on some spellcasters. 10%. It's quite a lot. You lose some daytime vision, but whatever. Fight during nighttime when you have Luna vision.
He has full Shiver's Guard, you know? He's got so much spell damage. Amp and reduction with a Mage Slayer. Straight into Roshan they go. And oh, look, yeah, there's a Luna. Hey, King's in this game. Mr. Rank 4, Luna farming away. Gonna get a free Aegis thanks to his team. Mid lane also being defended. Solo by the Ember Spirit. Keeps the Nature's Prophet back. Sharpshooter lands and the snowball's there. Remnant in to finish him off. Arrays with yet another kill. Mars and Hoodwink both smoking just to try and ditch away from this.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So now we've got a 15k net worth Luna with an Aegis. 24 minutes in. It feels like go time. Let's have a think about high ground, shall we?
King is alone here. I don't think they can kill him because he does have a BKB, but Scarlet... Oh, he stopped his TP.
Oh dear, and the chains there. Storm and TA getting caught by it. Tusk dead. Let's see Scarlet BKB'd up and trying to run away. Nice Arena keeps them back. Ember Spirit now a target. Vortex into the physical damage. Erase with a remnant, but it's... Oh, wait, where's he gone? Up, left and right. He's dead though, surely now. Finished off as they chase in as 4. Big kill.
Rest of the team was trying to go for Mars in the top lane, who stopped his TP and still managed to get away. It did cost him BKB charge and Arena, but managed to get out. And this is also, what, 900 gold for Nesphere? So that's going to be his shard. I think that's the big one. Like, he's just picked up the shard and they managed to kill Ember Spirit because he doesn't have way of dispelling it. We'll eventually need to pick up something to dispel it with, whether we're talking about, you know, a Yule Scepter. Most likely is going to be the BKB because it's the safest choice and he's buying it at like 30-minute mark.
It always feels so good when you don't have to rush BKB and you can just buy it like 30-35 minutes in. You don't need to waste charges. Keep them all for late game. Luna 0-3-3. 355 last hits though. Running out that top lane. Nice gang behind her. Just allowing a raise of that little bit of freedom on the map to push out mid and rejoin the squad top. I will have this Aegis for another 3 minutes as well, so plenty of time here to play around with the outer towers. The 3 tier 2 still standing. All of them seem reasonably healthy, but not for too long, as the Timbersaw can obviously frontline, and Luna brings the damage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Siberian team trying to get a bit of traction elsewhere on the map, though. Taking Watcher, taking enemy Ancients. Under Radiant Vision, though, as they are spotted as the Mars and TA.
Is under attack.
If you see them over there, you're thinking, hey, cutting mid-wave, pushing high ground.
What, Gary, what's going on with Luna and this Prax on top for Dire? Like this, this is the 5th game of Luna Radiant side that we're casting today. Maybe 4th on Radiant, but yeah, something about this.
Dire's top tower is
I don't know.
under attack.
It's like Radiant Luna top barracks just got it. It's just an itch they have to scratch. They've got to do it. They've got to come bottom and defend, it looks like. Luna's come down here alone. Nobody there to meet her. Mars is already backed away. And it's another one of these games where like back and forth, right? You know, we push into top, we push down bottom, come back to Ancients. We need vision, we need smokes, we need action. 20 to 15, it's been more action-packed than the previous series, for sure. I've got to pick up the pace, though. Parasma for the Storm. Ember remnanting back into that middle lane. BKB Parasma Storm.
It's an early Parasma. I've seen Pucks pick it up. I've seen Storms pick it up. I feel like there is a better item in between for Storm, but it also allows you to go for solo kills. In the middle of 4 heroes, what he's actually doing, but now out of mana completely.
He's got a little zip left in him. Not much now to give, though. Tusk and Rubik are dead, but they lose the Storm for it. Courier gone as well. They did spend BKB and ulti on the Luna. Now the TA can get back and involved. Timbersaw joining the fray. And the quick Chakram and Timber Chain will clear through the Nature's Prophet. Luna illusions with this Ember Spirit, causing issues for the Templar Assassin. Sunset, good sharpshooter down to the low ground, gets the distance, but the gap close is coming. Bushwhack's not going to help you that much. Templar Assassin on the run back away from Luna and the Timbersaw, and the Chakram going to clip her. The rest of the Radiant squad not wanting to go that deep and follow through on it, though.
Nesphere still holding on to BKB. King manages to snatch XP Rune in the middle of them, but yeah, Storm Spirit used all of his mana, then you have Tusk who blinks in. You gotta be careful. Like, you need to have backup of your team immediately, because going for a solo kill like that just feels... it's not happening. And you're also playing into Ember Spirit, so if you get chained, you need to pop your BKB immediately, but he used a lot of his mana trying to go for that solo kill.
Yeah, he was like, I have Parasma. I am invulnerable. Not the case, sadly, for the Storm. Oh, Nature's Prophet. Tipped by the Tusk. Caught by the Rubik. The Razor's here to do the damage. Timbersaw is getting found in the mid lane. At the same time, Storm TA and the Hoodwink. Good catch. In onto him. Nesphere now on a killing spree. Tusk might be in a bit of danger himself, you know. The Storm does have a bit of mana left to play with. Vortex dragged back, get the kill. Hello, Rubik stole the TP, comes into the fight with the Luna's BKB to clear up. 2 more juicy targets. Where's the Ember? Ember's hunting, right? Erase must be coming for this.
Yeah, he's coming
He's
with
been
Arcane
so
Rune.
hungry. He's been so hungry. Oh, he can't. He can't chase them. He can't see them.
He also wants to get rid of those traps. Rue did pick up the gem, gave it to him. Those silences have been annoying. Again, Storm Spirit heavily committing, using all of his mana, dying afterwards. Eventually, he's gonna need to, get another item, because it seems like it's not working out for him. He's blinking in every single time and dying, getting some XP at least before he dies, but that's about it.
Rubik. With that blink now. Tier 3 token coming out to him. Should have some good choices for that neutral item. Blink Dagger is going to help him tremendously against this pretty swift Siberian side.
Got it.
Let's see what he gets. Temper Assassin already has the Enchanted Quiver.
Good burst damage. You can always focus down Luna with Butterfly, having that guaranteed hit.
Good range from the Mel Strike as well. Oh. Where are we going? Off we pop. Hovering around away from the Ember Spirit, who pokes his head over the ramparts there. Ember Spirit's not too far away from finishing off his Aghanim Scepter either.
We're talking about him getting BKB, but with Kaya Sanj having status resistance, and if he's playing around the team, there is Lotus Orb, Snowball save, Rubik with the Glimmer Force Staff. He doesn't die. Like, they can't just burst him down from 100 to 0. If the rest of the team is close to him, and for now, it seems like they want to be playing this 5-man strong Dota. Roshan might respawn in 10 seconds. They also want to be sticking close to Luna, because King is super farmed.
Interesting. So the Rubik got Psychic Headband from Tier 3 neutral and is keeping the Gossamer Cape for that one-hit dodge. Against the TA, I guess it makes sense?
It does, until TA picked up Enchanted Quiver, so...
Yeah. Interesting. We'll see what happens, though. Smoke into smoke.
Like, it
Storm
doesn't even
Spirit
work
revealed.
against Parasma, because it has True Strike as well, so...
That's true. Swashbuckle. Swashbuckle. Bushwhack. Sorry, straight on the Tusk. Snowballs out and Sunset's dead. Nesphere, BKB, but dropping low quickly. Oh, the pike down to low ground with the blink of the punch. Tusk gets the catch on the Templar Assassin and a raise straight over the top into the sauna while Rubik is found. Mars and Storm get the job done further down. Now they've got the blink and TPOA, though.
Oof. So some of these fights, they're not going for the same target. Storm, Mars, they're on different sides of the map. They need to sync it up, go for the target, instantly kill it. They need to kill these 2 supports. I don't think Luna is dying. Also bursting it down, especially with Butterfly, 2.2k HP, lifesteal coming out from Vlad's, extra armor, Snowball. Pretty difficult, so I think they need to play like slightly longer game, commit to one of the supports, kill it. Sure, there might be a comeback, try to bait a BKB, but yeah, focusing down different targets is not working out for the Siberian team.
It's been super challenging for them. There's just so much freedom for this Ember Spirit to do whatever the hell he wants. He is really run out of control. And 1 minute till Roche, though. A bit of time here for the Siberian team to respawn, regather their efforts, and maybe come down and contest this again. Things have definitely slowed down from them. You know, since laning stage,
Under attack.
Nature's Prophet being less involved. Hoodwink struggled to really get a good latch onto things. And honestly, Scarlet's Mars really has suffered through this entire game. Didn't have a good laning stage, and now has always been in catch-up mode. Scythe of Vice is queued up and could be a way back in. But I don't know, we've not seen any real good initiation arenas or spears. It's all been very defensive and zonal.
Pretty much, yeah. Again, they need to play together. Him needs to play with the Storm or Templar Assassin, just lock onto one target and try to burst it down, because TA has MKB finished in the next minute or so, so that's going to be more True Strike, more burst damage coming out, more magical damage, great against, you know, Luna with the Butterfly, Timber so considering that he has like high magic resistance, but high armor, so can't really deal with him. Need to mix up damage a little bit.
Playing against Nature's Prophet is so annoying. He's like, TP's mid, make some treants, TP's out, back to farming, play some wards.
Are scanning.
Very difficult to play the warding game against the Furiant. Always one step ahead of you. Roshan should be a simple take though. King is down here with his Tusk buddy, Aegis, and the Roshan's banner. Ready and up for grabs. It feels like Roshan's banner needs a new sprite, a new model. Looks like a neutral item on the floor.
It definitely does. Also, could use a little bit of loving. Let's see where they placed it. It's they did place it somewhere. Always having trouble finding
Mid lane
this
tier
thing.
3.
There it is. It's in the base. How did you find it, Gary?
Dire's bottom tower
It's just always mid lane tier 3, you know? That's the first place I look, to be honest with you. That's where I put it. If I get a banner, it's like mid lane tier 3. That's where it's going. Slots right in there. Yeah, mate. High ground time. Luna has had enough of this game. 35 minutes. Bing bong on the clock. Luna's going high ground.
Radiant's top tower
Not the
is under
full
attack.
force effort, though. Just, how you doing? Come back, farm some ancients, then go again for round 2. Siberian team, they are all here, ready to defend. Their entry to the fight can be a little challenging, though. Mars and Storm got to be synchronized and together. Hoodwink needs to find her target. And it looks like dragging the Dire back to their base was enough of a victory in its own right.
How many times
Push
did we
out
see
bottom.
today, Gary, one guy being godlike and then they kill him 1 or 2 times and suddenly his aggression completely stops? He's like, okay, I need to calm down. It doesn't take more than one death. Like you see a Raze, he died once and afterwards he wasn't as active. He just stopped being super active on the map.
It's like he's used his accelerator pedal so much, and then he dies once. It's broken. He can't use it anymore. Completely out of acceleration. None left to give. And how many times have we seen Radiant team like come bottom, pretend to push, then farm ancients, hold the enemy triangle for a little bit, hold on to Dire triangle.
I stopped
push 2
counting
lanes.
after like 150 today. We had some really good long games. At least they're bottom, which I really like. Usually it's Luna top trying to take this top tier 3 tower, take the barracks, melee barracks specifically. But yeah, look at this. Very happy about it.
Finally getting some good pushing going. Oh, there we go. Luna onto tier 3. Exactly where she wants to be.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Tower gone, so the glaives start to open up. Spear on the illusion, sad for the Mars. Storm zips across, but that's not the target you're going for. In comes the Tusk, the snowball, and the punch. Scarlet dropping low and dead to the glaives. Oh, King, a double kill, easy peasy for Mr. Rank 4 himself. 2 dead, 1 without buyback. The dive in from a Raze, looking for the bonus targets. Bushwhack is there, but the Timber Chain, the catch from Timbersaw, back in on top of them, and a triple kill for King. Nothing can stop this man. Tusk healed back up, so he's in fighting shape to continue going for more. And the glaives, what do, Lacoste? They just keep on bouncing. Storm has to zip away. Hoodwink hiding behind tier 4s for safety. Rod of Atos is chucked out, and Luna dropping lower and lower, but dodges the meld with a nice Manta style there. Erase in the back lines, hunting and killing, but stanced up and dragged with the Vortex again. He's dead, Ember's gone, but your buildings are falling and crumbling in this Dire base. King might have to give up on his mid lane.
Satanic back to full
with the
HP.
team going back in, full HP onto the TA, dead with buyback, and she's got to use it because your tier 4s are under assault. Yellow Submarine come in for one swift move. Vortex onto the Tusk, but the Storm have been caught. The slight chain from a raise and say goodbye. 2 minutes on the sidelines as King hidden in the Sprout, but GG is called. They tap out here of game number 1.
Yeah, King was very silent. You did mention that he was 0-3-3. That was his score at one point. Ends the game with 5-3-10. So doesn't die a single time. Couple of these ganks did slow his farm a little bit, but other than that, it was pretty much erase, Rue,